Over the years, several well-known Hollywood stars have lost their career as a result of blacklisting. But no one ever thought that a single tweet would be the very thing that would lead to the end of Roseanne Barr's long-standing career. This video is about Roseanne Barr's journey in Hollywood and the events that led to her being banned for life, the rise of a comedy queen. With boldness and a desire to succeed, Roseanne Barr moved to Los Angeles in the late 1970s to pursue a career in a male-dominated industry. As expected, she didn't have it easy from the start because there were not many people who looked like her in the industry, but the last thing she was going to do was quit. She kept on putting herself out there, hoping to get the attention of people. After facing countless obstacles and setbacks, Roseanne's irreverent humor and no-holds-barred approach to comedy finally won over audiences and earned her a legion of devoted fans. Her bold, unapologetic style was a breath of fresh air in an industry dominated by stuffy, formulaic comedy. Roseanne wasn't afraid to push boundaries, tackle taboo subjects, and speak her mind, even if it meant ruffling a few feathers along the way. But what truly set Roseanne apart was her ability to connect with everyday people. She wasn't just a comedian, she was a voice for the working class, the underdogs, and the misfits. Through her humor and her humanity, Roseanne became a beacon of hope for those who felt overlooked, underestimated, or simply misunderstood. And that's why she was loved by so many. Her dedication to her craft made her one of the most loved comedy queens of her time, and it was clear that she was here to stay. Roseanne Barr's glory days. The aspect of Roseanne's career that stood out the most was her sitcom, Roseanne, which was a huge success in the late 1980s and early 1990s, running for 9 seasons and becoming one of the most watched shows on television. The show was known for its realistic portrayal of a working-class family and tackled important issues such as domestic violence and LGBT rights. Roseanne's portrayal of the main character was a major reason for the show's success, with her brash, no-nonsense personality and quick wit resonating with audiences. In addition to her sitcom, Roseanne also had a successful stand-up career. Her first HBO special, The Roseanne Barr Show, aired in 1987 and was loved by many. Her stand-up routines were known for their unapologetic and irreverent style, with Roseanne often tackling unique subjects and making biting social commentary. Aside from her success on TV, Roseanne was also known for her work as a writer and producer. She wrote several books, including Roseanne, My Life as a Woman, and Roseanne Archie, Dispatches from the Nut Farm, and produced and starred in her own talk show, The Roseanne Show, which aired from 1998 to 2000. Her success as a comedian, actress, writer, and producer cemented her status as one of the most iconic figures in the entertainment industry. Her works were loved and accepted by many people. She finally got the success she has worked so hard for in the industry. As of 2018, Roseanne had climbed so high on the ladder of success that no one ever thought she was going to fall. She had everything it took to remain on top of her industry until she made a mistake that literally damaged the career she had worked so hard to build. Who would have ever thought that a social media post will be the end of the great Roseanne Barr's career, the real reason why Roseanne Barr was banned? Over the years, it has been clear that Roseanne Barr is no longer as popular as she once was. Her absence from screens has sparked a lot of questions concerning her blacklisting from Hollywood and the real reason why she was blacklisted. The event that led up to Barr's blacklisting began on May 29, 2018, when she tweeted about Valerie Jarrett, a former senior advisor to President Barack Obama. In her tweet, Barr likened Jarrett to an ape. Her words certainly seemed like an insult. The tweet sparked immediate backlash on social media, and the immediate response on social media was overwhelmingly negative. Many people were shocked and abhorred by her tweet, and even people who love her were surprised by the tweet. It wasn't long before Roseanne Barr's world came crashing down. Several individuals, including public figures and organizations, immediately called for Barr to be held accountable for her actions. Within a short period, ABC, the network that aired Roseanne, responded by canceling the show, saying in a statement that Barr's remarks were abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values. It was like Roseanne's entire life was turned upside down, and the last thing she expected was to lose her most famous show. The cancellation was also a blow to the cast and crew of the show, who had worked hard to revive the popular sitcom after a 21-year hiatus. The decision to cancel the show was not taken lightly by ABC, as it was a highly rated program that brought in millions of viewers each week. However, the network felt that Roseanne Barr's remarks were too offensive to be ignored and that the show could not continue without her. The cancellation of Roseanne was a significant event that marked the beginning of Roseanne Barr's downfall in the entertainment industry. It was as though her entire career was falling apart. Her apology was rejected. After the cancellation of Roseanne, Roseanne Barr was faced with a public relations nightmare. Initially, she attempted to defend her tweet by claiming that it was a joke and that she had no idea that Valerie Jarrett was African American. However, this explanation was not well received, and many people saw it as an attempt to deflect responsibility for her actions. In the following days, Barr issued a public apology, stating that her words were indefensible, and she said the words, "Sorry for making a thoughtless joke that does not reflect my values." However, it seems like the damage had already been done because, despite this apology, Barr's career was effectively over. The backlash against her was swift and severe, with many people in the entertainment industry distancing themselves from her. Her agency, ICM Partners, dropped her as a client, and several networks and streaming services removed her shows from their platforms. Roseanne Barr's tweet was not the first time she had made controversial statements, and many in the industry saw her remarks as a pattern of behavior that could not be tolerated. The fallout from the tweet was a stark reminder of the power of words and the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. The present-day Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr's life presently is quite different from what it was before her blacklisting in 2018. Since her racist tweet, Barr has faced significant challenges both professionally and personally, and her career has never fully recovered. After her tweet and the subsequent cancellation of Roseanne, Roseanne Barr attempted to mount a comeback with a new show called The Conners. However, this show was also met with controversy, as it was seen by some as a thinly veiled attempt to revive Roseanne without its main star. Although The Conners has been moderately successful, it has never achieved the same level of popularity as its predecessor, and Barr has not been involved in the show in any way. Outside of her career, Barr's personal life has also been affected by her blacklisting. She has been vocal about the toll that the backlash has taken on her mental health, saying that she has struggled with depression and anxiety since the incident. Roseanne has also faced financial difficulties, as her income has been significantly reduced since the cancellation of Roseanne. She even had to file for bankruptcy in 2020, citing debts of over $5 million. The effect of being blacklisted has been profound for Barr. Her once thriving career has been derailed, and she has been forced to confront the consequences of her actions. Roseanne's career may have come to an end because of a tweet, but